Hello everyone, this is VickYi from Bitten by the Stitchy Book, and I'm here with another update. I'm sorry about not being able to film earlier, but it is what it is. So today for you I have one finish, which you can currently see, and two new starts. I will leave the new starts for the end though. And I also want to mention that if you've seen my last video, I mentioned that I started playing the Great British Bake Off Stitchy game, but I stopped doing that, at least that version of it, because there was a lot to catch up on and it was just not possible. Since then I started playing from the first season, and I'm almost finished with filming a video for that. But I'm a little bit hesitant whether or not I should post it, because there will be quite some overlap between this video and that one, and that's why I don't know if I should keep going with it. And yeah, let me know if you want to see it. But yeah, let's start with today's video. So this is Pregnant Woman. This is a chart that I found on Etsy, and in the month of November I did 6,407 stitches in order to finish it. I will put previous pictures, before pictures, where I can. Some of those might be screenshots from my last video, so the quality might not be that good, but I will try to remember and do so. Yeah, I think I like how it turned out. This is for a present. It's still not framed. I've washed it and ironed it, but it's still not framed. So yeah, this is stitched on 25 count Lugana to over 1/10 stitch with DMC floss. Okay, and moving on to the whips. This is the witch's cat. I have added 349 stitches. I think I worked like here on the top, but I'm not quite sure. And this is now at 1.64%. This is also 25 count, sorry, to over 1/10 stitch. And this is from Jeremiah Kettner, charted by Thread Geeks. And this chart, I think, might be retiring December 31st. So if you like it, you might want to check that out. Yeah, nothing much to say about this one. Right, this is one that I have not worked in a long time. And this is True Friend, a stamped chart on 14 count Aida. This is by Milena Style as well. And I have added 935 stitches, and it is now 15.41%. I'm doing this one to over 1 full cross. I mostly worked around the face and some over here. Let me show you this way, because that's a little bit easier to see. I wanted to completely fill in the face, like over here there are some gaps, but I was missing some colors, which I now have. I don't think if I will work on this one again before the end of the year though. But yeah, I like this one a lot. But being on like a stamped kit, a stamped fabric, this is not the easiest to work on. Even though I'm following a pattern, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it is a paper pattern. And right now those take a little bit more time to do. Okay, next one is, sorry, those were my notes. Next one is Paris Morning. This is also another one I have not worked on for a while. This is by Uliana Babenko, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is the mini version also. This is on 25 count over 1/10 stitch, which is pretty much my go-to. and I have added 1691 stitches, bringing it up to 30.79%. So we crossed that 30% mark there. For this one, I'm working all over the place. Like, I filled in some blue over here, then I did some of the pinks, then I filled in some over here, and then I'm currently working on this light purple color. And this one I'm doing for my sister. It is supposed to be a birthday present for when it gets done, pretty much, because I cannot keep a deadline with it. I love it, even though I don't like pinks, but I love this chart in particular. And I'm even thinking of purchasing a couple more of Uliana Babenko's charts. So yeah, this is this one. This is That by Chrisabuk, charted by Thread Geeks, and this is another one that is retiring, even though Chrisabuk has been picked up by, I think, Unconventional Cross Stitch, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this one I was originally working on the black first, but I think I got bored with that because over this side there's a lot of black and I wasn't really into working on the black. So since last time you've seen it, I have added 2070 stitches and this is now at 12.82%. This is also stitched on 25 count to over 110 stitch, and I have worked, I know for sure, on this part here, and then I started on filling in over here with a couple more colors, and I even found a little mistake, which is just over here, but that's not a big deal if that's the only mistake I have. I'm really hoping that that's it, because I managed to work around it. And yeah, that's this one. Now we're starting with my two new starts, and this one is An Enchanted Place by Eder Jose Rosa, and this is charted by Stitches So Beautiful. This one is currently at 1200 stitches exactly, out of 92,000, for 1.3%, and this is the max colored version. Yeah, I pretty much picked this one up because of Kelly from Kelly Ellie Stitches, I think, on Instagram, and she has recently started a Flosstube. I will link her down below if you want to check her out. And I'm using this one for my Stitches So Beautiful challenge for December. I'm not really doing it for the free chart, I just wanted to participate. And this one I'm doing on 18 count to over 1 full cross. My go-to would have been 25 count, but this is what I had in stash, and I'm actually liking the full cross, to be honest, so I'm not too mad about it. Okay, and the last one I'm gonna show is Wildlife of Predator, which is a Luca S kit. I've wanted to purchase it for a while, but yeah, I finally did, and I started it and I'm loving it. And there was a point where I was stitching on this and I didn't want to put it down. But yeah, this is on 14 count, 2 over 1 full cross, but there are some half stitches as well. So I started from the middle because this is not gridded, and this is my first time working on ungridded fabric. But yeah, I went to the top and then to the side, because I would like to do this in the typewriter method, but having all that white might not work, because I'm really bored with stitching on white. But yeah, this has 3,741 stitches for 6.24%. and I'm loving it. And this is going to be one of the main things I focus on next year, along with Paris Morning, I think. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.